Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for returning to Tales from the Cult. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Queen Karizma, and I'm back with another commentary video. We will continue the discussion regarding Shanquella Robinson. We're going to continue to look at all sides of this story. We will continue to independently think for ourselves and not go with what everyone else is doing, which is blaming certain individuals who were never listed as suspects. Instead, we're going to examine the entire story. Okay. Welcome, Carvella. Welcome. And thank you so much for joining the membership and being a part of the membership and for your continued support. Okay. So someone had pointed this out to me, and I'm going to share my screen really quick. Someone pointed this out to me. Okay. And shout out to everybody on my Facebook. Appreciate y'all too. Make sure you drop your comments too. Just be respectful. All right. Let me share my screen really quick. I'm going to also share a video that Tequila Long posted where she showed that she was super excited for, I guess, Shanquella got a new Benz. It was a new yellow Benz. And she seemed to be super excited about that for some reason. It almost seems like as if she never had anything. You know, when somebody never had anything nice, they just are so like overexcited. And I don't know. I'm going to show the video. You tell me what you think. And I'm also going to be pulling up this picture, which is my thumbnail, where we see allegedly some pills on the nightstand. Now, I don't know if Shanquella already had some pre-medical existing issues or what, but this is the actual picture, okay? This is the actual picture, okay? And the reason I said, did she sell any street pharmacy, is because she said hydros back in 2016. We know she used to mess with, in my opinion, street dudes. She messed with these street dudes. I don't know if they were gang members. They could have possibly been gang members, okay? But it is my opinion that her businesses weren't doing that good to the point where you have a new Benz, a new car every other week. Because I think I seen another video where she had another car, a Charger. Remember the video where I showed y'all where she was driving Ricky? And Ricky was in, and Ricky is the guy who called her best friend. Other people said he had lied or said that he was the boyfriend and did interviews as if, you know, getting clout off of Shanquella. It seemed like everyone close to her, unfortunately, got clout from her and benefited from her passing away. So in that video, and y'all go check it out on my page. Kesia, welcome. Sam, welcome. Welcome, Sam, on Facebook. Kesia, welcome. And thank you so much for being a part of the membership. Tip for Tat, welcome. And thank you so much for being a part of the membership and supporting the channel. I definitely appreciate y'all. Okay. It's not easy talking about this, you know. Again, rest in peace to Shanquella, but we have to look at all the signs. We're not going to roll with anything just because they're getting a lot of money from saying that it was these Cabo Six, 100% their fault, this and that. But we know it's two sides to every story. Okay. And we got to talk about it. So as you can see on the counter here or the nightstand, it looks like it's some pills. Now we can't really see clearly. Again, some of these images are blurred. Some images she looked like she's naked. Others she looked like she has a one-piece suit on. All right. Some people said, well, the tag, it wasn't a tag, it was her headband, but you don't really see the headband right here. So it, you know, it's just this story, man. This story just have a lot of holes in it. It has a lot of misinformation spreading around. And again, this is my opinion. Okay. This is my opinion. And I'm using fair use commentary. All right. So someone pointed this out to me. They said, what are those pills on Shanquella's nightstand? What are those pills? It does look like a pill bottle. Now, According to her post back in 2016, hydros, who need them, hit me up. Who need them, right? Prescription medications, right? And I think it's hydrocortisone. If I'm not mistaken, that's what the hydro means. Okay, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, or is it hydrocodone? I think it's hydrocodone actually. And basically, that's a cough suppressant. It's an opioid. People be using that in their some cough syrup too. I forgot what that was called, but I used to know someone in California who got in a car accident and they were prescribed that promethazine, the cough syrup, promethazine, and they got addicted to it. So these drugs are really like you can get addicted. They're really strong opioid drugs. And so what this guy would do is they were basically committing fraud, just saying that his back got worse so that he can get that cough syrup, the promethazine, because it's a different cough syrup. I think it's one cough syrup without promethazine, and there's another one with promethazine, and that's what Lil Wayne and all them drug heads and drug addicts in the music industry, that's what they always promoted, that cough syrup. That's what a lot of rappers died from, that syrup, right? And then they even have a song, when that old song, sipping on that scissor, right? So they're talking about the promethazine. It's the same with these pain killers, these hydrocodones, right? These are strong opioids, and they're supposed to treat pain, and they're a cough suppressant as well. But people get addicted to them. Some people, they're not even prescribed them, but people on the street, they got that. Hit me up if you need hydros. If you need hydros, who need them? Hit me up. So I'm asking, and this is alleged. Did she sell drugs? Any type of drugs? Did she sell weed? Because we seen her bagging the weed with Ricky, right? And some people in North Carolina said that's not even legal. If it's not legal in North Carolina, then why did Ricky post that to his Instagram story? He posted her, and it looked like they had an ounce of weed, and she was bagging up the weed. So, did she sell pills? Did she sell weed? Did she sell street pharmacy? And is this how she got her money to get her BBL? As you can see in most of her pictures, she is like this. In most of her pictures, she is thin framed, really small, right? And then you just see this one picture, which is her most recent one. I think this is the most recent one on her Instagram. And suddenly she has a big butt. She has a big butt, and I think she got a boob job. So she was getting so much money. And again, it's nothing wrong with that. If that's what you want to do, that's not even the topic of conversation. My point is, you need a lot of money. You need to be getting a lot of money, more than hair braiding. I doubt she was serving every kid in North Carolina. I doubt she was braiding every kid's hair, right? Because her business was aimed at children. She was braiding children's hair. In my opinion, unless she braided every kid hair in North Carolina, she was doing other things on the side to get this money, to get this Benz, to be having a Charger and a Benz. You know what I mean? And so, welcome, y'all. I see you, pretty Poison Ivy. Welcome. Yeah, lean. That's what lean is, promethazine, right? That's syrup, right? Oscar, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, he said definitely opioid. Absolutely. Absolutely. So those street pharmacy, those pills are opioids, and they're very addictive. In fact, again, a lot of rappers died from that. If I'm not mistaken, didn't the rappers promote fentanyl too? And that is like one of the most deadliest drugs that's killing people left and right. Um, and they said that's stronger than, if I'm not mistaken, that's stronger than meth, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody correct me. Okay. I'm just remembering what the news said about it. Because there's so many people were dying from fentanyl, and they were even lacing the candy. Remember that, the Halloween candy? They said, watch out because it's these street pharmacists, right? That's selling this fentanyl, selling these opioids on the street, and you might F around and get something laced with something, right? So a lot of the time, this is what they do in the hood. This is what they do. They selling weed for, extra income. They selling pills. And sometimes they even pop in the pills themselves, right? Or in other words, they say getting high off your own supply. Was that this case? What were the pills, the alleged pills? It looks like pills to me. It always had that white top typically and how it's shaped. It looked like pills and it looked like it got something in the front. So did she, on top of everything else, the drinking, we don't know if they were smoking weed there, right? We don't know because you cannot bring weed into Mexico, right? That's like smuggling, right? But what if it's a prescription medication? Can you take that on the airplane? Can you bring that into a different country if it's a prescription medication? See, that's different. I don't know all the rules, to the airlines and international travel and everything like that. But somebody let me know if you're able to take prescription meds through the airport without being stopped because it's a prescription, right? Did she get hurt before? Was she already taking medication for her back? She was involved in a car accident, y'all. Remember? I showed y'all the text messages that Ricky, her alleged best friend, she had a lot of best friends, it seemed like, because she had Ricky, and according to her half sister, Quila Long, and her mother, she had Khalil, allegedly. So she had a lot of best friends. And then it was some other guys that I saw too. And they were all, except for Khalil. I don't know if Khalil got into the street life. I don't know. But they all seem to be street dudes. They all seem to be street dudes. You know what I'm saying? So in my opinion, those pills was for her back. She already hurt her back. She already hurt her back in a car accident. Why isn't anyone talking about that? Why isn't anyone talking about that? She got in a car accident, so her back was already messed up, her neck and her back. Did she get surgery after the car accident? Why didn't Quila Long and her mother bring that up? Because we know she wasn't that close to her dad. It seems like something happened with the mom and dad. You know how that goes. I don't know if the mom kept her from the dad or vice versa. I don't know if she was between that. That can get really messy when your parents divorce or they no longer together. Now the relationship is abusive and now you don't know where to go. You just stuck in the middle as the child. This is my mom, this is my dad. I love them both, but I cannot stand them, all the fighting, all the arguments. And I told y'all that Salamandra Robinson, her mother, according to my research, she has a simple assault charge. Now, was she hitting on Shanquella or anyone in the house? Was she hitting on Bernard? That shows me that this is a physically violent person. If you got any type of charge, battery, assault, domestic violence, you're a violent person. You like putting your hands on people to solve your anger issues, to solve your problems. You like putting your hands on people. And that means you're a violent person, in my opinion. Now, people can always change, but that don't change your background. That doesn't change the charge for simple assault. Now, this is what I'm thinking they're leaving out. Welcome, Sharonda. Let me get to the comments really quick and then I'll continue, y'all. Okay. I see y'all here. Good morning, Sharonda. Kesia said hydrocortisone is cream sugar. Mm-mm-mm. Good morning, Isaac, and welcome. Thank you so much for joining and being a part of the membership. Tit for Tat said I had cough syrup that has codeine. right? Codeine and promethazine. Yep. In it, I have to take it almost every day since I got over COVID. I have a very bad cough. Oh yeah, but definitely be careful. That stuff can be addicting. That stuff can be very addicting. You know what I mean? I know if you have that cough, that cough is bad, with COVID, and I hope you get better. But that cough is bad from what I heard. Okay. I never got it. But I heard that cough is like constant, constant, right? And so, yeah, allegedly, did she help Ricky or any of these other dudes sell drugs? Did she help them do that? Because you cannot, in my opinion, we know she got the two PPP loans. She could have saved that money to get the bins. She could have saved that money to get a BBL. This takes a lot of money. She also got a boob job. See, this was from 2019. As you can see up here, it says Miami 2K19. She was flat chest, and I'm not trying to be rude, but this is just, I'm just trying to make it plain for everybody. Okay. It's nothing wrong with having a flat chest, or whatever. It's nothing wrong with having a natural body. But apparently she thought it was something wrong. She didn't like her body. Maybe she got made fun of. Maybe, people picked on her in school. Like a lot of people go through is the body shaming and the bullying in school. So maybe she said, well, I'm going to get this money by any means necessary. I'm going to have this hair braiding business. I'm going to mess with Ricky, this street dude, and I'm going to sell these hydros and sell this weed and get this money. Maybe, right? That is a possibility. But why didn't the parents, and I don't know if Bernard, again, I don't know how close Bernard is. I'm not trying to exclude him from this, but it seems like they on a different path. It seems like Bernard and the mom and sister, they're not even close. They just got together for these interviews, right? And now you don't see none of them anymore, right? You don't see them in pictures together. None of that. You don't see Bernard and Salamandra in a picture together. You never saw any pictures of Shanquella and her father when she was grown. I think like I said, I think they had a picture when she was like 5 years old or something that they put on the casket, or they use as a picture on the casket. But if you notice, those pictures, most of the other ones, they got from the internet. They used the same pictures from the internet at her funeral, right? And that was a little weird to people. They said, well, I thought, why do y'all have these same pictures that anybody can get? So you said, I hope she did not take it. And they had been drinking that night. If so, no wonder she could. Yeah, that makes more sense to me than being just drunk. Because I feel like she was drunk. But I also feel like they could have taken and done other things because of what Nazir said. He said something to the effect of, I couldn't even smoke a blunt. I couldn't even chill. So I'm just like, wait, where are you getting this weed from? I'm just confused. And I mean, do you know somebody in Mexico who I'm really confused. Is it legal in Mexico? Somebody please let me know, because that's what he said in that live video he did on Facebook. He said he couldn't even smoke a blizzy. He said that. He said he couldn't smoke a blunt. He wasn't able to do nothing. He missed the private chef, all this stuff. So these pills here could have been prescribed to her after her car accident. She already, in my opinion, had a neck and a back injury, and they just blamed it on the fight. That's what they did. She already was involved in a car accident. From her social media posts, from Ricky's posts. I don't know if Ricky was in the car too, but she had a Charger, right? And I'm gonna share with y'all this video. Okay, I'm gonna share with y'all this video of her new car. She had got a Benz. I don't know if that was after the accident, but I'm thinking her family is purposely leaving that she already had a back and neck injury. And she got prescribed, in my opinion, she got prescribed painkillers. Now, and again, I don't know if this post from 2016 if she, because I could have sworn she got in that accident like between 2020, if I'm not mistaken, between 2020 and 2021. It could have been 2019, okay? Don't quote me on that. Please do your own research. But from my research, from me looking to see kind of like what type of person she was from her social media, you can only know so much, okay? I'm not saying she was a bad person, anything like that. But I'm saying it's not this picture perfect person that the family and these bloggers are trying to make us believe. Period. So it is really suspicious. I would say that it's really suspicious how she was involved in a car accident in a Charger, and I think her car was totaled. And I believe that's how she got a neck and back injury. She already had issues with her neck and her back from that accident, and that's how she got prescribed allegedly these painkillers. Now, I don't know if these were hydros, as she put it in this post. I don't know if these were hydros or if there were another prescription medication that could get you high. But this makes more sense to me if this was mixed with alcohol. You know, you're not supposed to mix any type of prescription medication with alcohol. That can cause death. That definitely can cause death. So the fact that she was not, after maybe the first two swings, or people say, well, she's defending herself. Well, you just said she wasn't fighting though. So if you're defending yourself, that means you're fighting. If you put your arms up or you put your hands on somebody else, that means you're fighting. Whether or not she connected the punches, she was trying to fight back in the beginning of that video. And that's what everybody wants you to think, that she was defenseless. If you go back and look at the video, she had put her hands on Dejanay as well, but she missed. And then Dejanay like got her hands and like put them down. You know, obviously Dejanay was bigger and stronger, right? You don't put a lightweight in the ring with a heavyweight. That's why there's different weight classes, right? Featherweight, lightweight. Is there a medium? I don't know. And heavyweight. You don't put the heavyweight with the lightweight or the heavyweight with the featherweight. So obviously Dejanay was a bigger person, okay? I don't know what she was born as. I'm just going to assume she's a woman. I'm just going to assume that. I could be wrong. I don't know her medical history. I don't know if she's always been the biggest girl out of the gang. You know what I mean? The biggest girl out of the gang, the tallest, I don't know if she's always been that way. But what I do know is she was way bigger than Shanquella Robinson. And as you can see in this picture, this is how small she was before the BBL, the alleged BBL, okay? So let me look at the comments here, okay? You said hydrocodone maybe. Yeah. She could have been subscribed. She could have been prescribed hydrocodone. She could have been prescribed hydrocodone. All right, y'all. And let's get these likes up. Let's hit that like button. I see 211 people in here. Let's go ahead and hit that like button. And then I'm going to get into my other receipts here. I'm going to show y'all a video of her new bins and how Tequila, which is her sister, Tequila, was acting. Like, you could tell Tequila never had anything nice, in my opinion, or she rarely had nice things because of the way she was acting compared to how Shanquella was acting, cool, calm, and collected in her bins. And you seen Tequila was all crazy. Oh my God. Shit. Like, it was really weird to me. I'm like, who's the younger sister here? Why are you acting like that? You know? So let me check out the comments really quick, and then we are going to continue, and let's get these likes up. Kim, welcome. You said, hello, my first live on your channel. Welcome, Kim. Thanks so much for joining the live chat. Della, you said, oh man, yeah, she was in a car accident. And what do you know? It was never mentioned in an interview that she already had a previous neck and back injury. It was never mentioned before that she had that car accident in her Charger, right? Because again, check out my video that I did when I talked about Khalil, Tequila, and Shanquella and Ricky. It was kind of like a love triangle, right? Because Tequila was saying that she liked Khalil. I already proved to you she was still following Khalil as of this day, right? Well, she blocked me, so y'all can go check that. We already got the receipts, right? You can't stop the truth. You can't stop yourself from being seen or exposed. So make sure y'all keep an eye on that, okay? See if she's still following Khalil. Boss Man Cash on Instagram. See if she's still following him, because I already showed y'all that she was, right? And that was just what, a few days ago? Yeah, that was a few days ago. She's still following Khalil. And every other blogger wants to ignore that. Everyone who wants to continue with the narrative, because they're getting so many views, right? They're getting all these views for sticking to the narrative, sticking to the script. And they don't want to admit that there is a lot of red flags. They don't want to admit that there's a lot of strange things going on. They don't want to admit that it doesn't make sense. The autopsy report doesn't make sense. Period. They don't want to admit that because it doesn't go with their narrative. It will throw off their views. They won't get as many views, as much money if they actually pay attention to the details. So they just, all they're going to do, if you're on their comment section, if you're leaving any comments, okay, which I don't even recommend. If you don't even agree with them, I wouldn't even leave any comment. Just, if you want to watch and leave. It's no point in talking to these folks because they drank the Kool-Aid. They have drank the Kool-Aid and they're sticking with the narrative. No matter how many signs and receipts you show that prove that the mom and the sister lied multiple times, changed their stories up multiple times, in my opinion, doesn't make sense, right? From the very beginning, they was changing up stories. I feel like they're not telling the whole story. They just blamed it on these individuals as if they have all this power, but you let them in your home. And no one is asking, why did you let them in your home if you thought that they were murder suspects? And they're doing that on purpose, right? They're doing it on purpose because, again, I'll have to keep repeating it. It doesn't fit their narrative. They won't get as many views if they show you what I'm showing you. They won't get as many likes if they don't stick to the script. Period. Okay, so let me see where we are with these likes because I really want to show y'all this video, and I also want to show you a receipt. Okay, I got to find that receipt. I got so many receipts on this case where she got in a car accident. She had a Charger. She didn't have a Benz at first. In my opinion, from my observation, she had a Charger. If you look at my video that I did, just go to my video tab on my main. If you go to my channel, click on the video tab. It's the last video that I did with the guy named Ricky, Khalil, Tequila, and Shanquella. If you look at the footage, they were in a Charger. They were in a Charger, not a Benz. So she got in a car accident in the Charger. From my research, it was a car accident that caused the neck and the back injury initially. And I always said that. I said, when I look back at the video, I said, no, you have to be King Kong or an MMA fighter to break somebody's spine just from what she was doing. And I know it's not like it looks violent because it was violent, right? Because she stopped protecting herself. She put her hands down. She just was unfortunately, she was letting Dejanay hit her. And that's why they were saying, well, Quila, are you going to fight back? And then somebody else said, well, why is she not fighting? Why is she not fighting back? So she already, in my opinion, had a neck and a back injury from her car accident. And the parents did not say anything about it. Did Bernard know about it? I don't know. But those are facts. Those are facts from her post, from Ricky's post. Okay. Let me look at these comments really quick, y'all. Okay. Let's get these likes up. 221 people in here, 84 likes. Let's get these likes all the way up. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. This brings us in the algorithm so other people can see this. Okay. We trying to get past the Kool-Aid. We trying to get past all the bloggers keep on regurgitating old news, showing old clips, old interviews, and acting like it's new information. Okay. I'm just showing you the signs, the red flags that we miss with receipts. Okay. So let me look at the comments really quick. Where did I leave off? Hesia said, damn, I thought that too. She was proud of her new body. Exactly. That's why she said, you hoes not naked yet. We gonna see who body better, right? You hoes ain't naked yet. It don't take that long to get naked, right? Let's go skinny dipping. Let's do anything where I can show off my new body. In my opinion, some women are like that. Look at how Erica Banks acted when she got that BBL. Oh, you can't be skinny hanging out with me. You can't be this. I'm sorry, you just can't. I need a certain look when I go to the club, right? They get this surgery, and I'm not saying it was specifically her. I'm just saying when women get this surgery, look at SZA. They act different. Now they want to show their body. SZA is all naked everywhere now. I had to unfollow a lot of these artists on Instagram because every day they shaking their ass. Every day they posted naked pictures, yo. Every day it's all about their ass. Now that they got this BBL, now that they got some titties, now that they got this work done, they up on here just naked all the goddamn time. And I don't want to see that motherfucking shit, period. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Maybe some of these dudes think that's cute or think that's sexy, attractive, right? But not me. Not me. Okay. So, in my opinion, let's get these likes up. 95 likes. Let's get these likes up all the way before I continue, before I show any receipts. These likes got to be at least at 100 likes. It's 231 people in here, 96 likes. So it's a bunch of haters watching my content, stealing my receipts, and acting like they didn't found this shit out. We see you. We definitely see you. But guess what? They got it first here. They saw the red flags first here. So you ain't doing nothing but copying. Okay? So yeah, she was proud, and it's nothing wrong to be proud of your new body. But you typically see that amongst women when they get a BBL, right? When they get a BBL. Oscar, thank you so much for your super chat. Oscar said Tequila be like, see the girl with the diamond ring? I know how to shake that thing. I'm done. You know what? Oh my God. Ain't that Ray Charles song? That is hilarious. Lord have mercy. Listen. Oscar, it is early, bruh. It is early. You are funny. You are funny. And I did get your email, okay, Oscar? I'm going to be responding to that. All right. I would definitely love to talk to you, yes, about my cult experiences. All right. I'll just address you in the email, but thank you for asking, okay? But I definitely would love to help. Definitely would love to help. So if you do have any questions, please let me know. I know it's an interview that I'm supposed to be doing too. If you're watching, I'll get to you as soon as possible, okay? And anybody else who's asking questions regarding the cult that I survived, please be patient with me, all right? Because I still got work to do on my channel, all right? And I will get to you as soon as I can. But thank you so much, Oscar, for your super chat. Definitely appreciate you. And thanks for being a member too. All right. Regina, welcome. Vicky, let's see who I missed. I may have missed y'all. Okay, let me see. Vicky, welcome. Welcome back, Vicky. Thank you so much for being here. Regina, the other Gina, welcome. Welcome and good morning to you. All right, y'all, hit the like button as we come in. I'm trying to go back up. The comments are going really fast. So if I miss you, y'all, it's not on purpose. Okay. I try to get every single body and I try to address everybody. Um, oh wow. You said we at work, kids don't come back till Monday. So much, it's a shame. Mm-mm-mm. Sam on Facebook said they said the autopsy was not carried out by a qualified person. So another loop. Wow. Allegedly, yeah. And I could tell because the autopsy was incomplete. It was like people saying that she graduated from Winston-Salem State University. Other people saying she didn't graduate. Other people saying she left her junior year. And they said that the colors for Winston-Salem State University is red, right? It's red. So in the pictures we seen, remember we seen some, they were showing some graduation pictures and stuff. I told y'all these are some old pictures. Well, somebody told me who went to her high school, allegedly, okay, who went to the high school. I think it was Charlotte, something, I don't know. I forgot what high school she went to. But they said that those were graduation pictures. Those were high school graduation pictures, not Winston-Salem State University graduation pictures. Ain't that crazy? And I'm going to show you a picture of Nazir, Dejanay, and the girl who was supposed to go to the trip but didn't. I'm going to show you that they all graduated because they have on the red, which are the colors, okay? So let's get these likes up first, and then I'm going to show y'all these receipts. All right, y'all. Let's see. We had 100. We had 115. Okay, thank y'all so much for hitting that like button. Let me share my screen really quick, and I'm going to get back to the comments here in a second. But thanks for pointing that out, Sam. Yeah, they said that the guy who did the autopsy wasn't even qualified. And I was trying to see if he had any complaints on him, but it's really hard because it's in Mexico. And I know they got different systems and stuff like that. And I can't read Spanish like that. Okay. I could barely understand Spanish like that. I got probably like a preschool, maybe understanding. I understand some words, growing up in LA, you have brown and black people together. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand some words, but some things I don't know. All right. That's probably why I got a D in Spanish in high school. But anyway, as you can see, in my opinion, first we'll start with the first picture. Okay. We'll start with the first picture again. If y'all missed it in the beginning, this looked like prescription pills here on this nightstand. This is Shanquella's room. This is where she was sleeping. I don't know if she went to sleep, honestly. I don't know if she went to sleep, but this is where the fight took place. And people have noticed in the pictures that I was showing that there was what appears to be prescription medication on the nightstand. It has to be prescription because you can't just take drugs into Mexico, right? They're going to check it at the airport. You can't take weed up there. That's drug smuggling. So this has to be a prescription medicine, right? And I think you're allowed to take prescription medication. And those are the most addicting drugs. They don't tell you that, right? The number one addiction is prescription medication. It's not meth, it's not weed, it's prescription medication right from the doctor. Right from the doctor, right? So back in 2016, and I'm not saying these are hydros, but it looked like, was selling them. Or her and Ricky or whoever, allegedly, I'm not trying to put his name in anything, but that's the only person we saw with her as far as a street dude most recently, right? And then we saw that he had posted that she was bagging up weed. So what do you think they're going to do with that weed that they're bagging up? They had to be traveling out of state, more than likely, maybe to California, went to California because, they have the best trees in Cali. So they had to go to California, maybe get an ounce of something. I'm just assuming this is what people do on the streets. Go to California, go to LA, get an ounce or whatever. It's legal there. Okay, just I'm not talking about anything illegal. Just want to say that. Um, but this is what they do, and they go from these different states. They all come to California, and then they get this tree. They get an ounce or more on the streets. Then they go back to where they live, and they say, "I got this fire. Hit me up. I got some pills too. I got this. I got that, and the other that I got from Cali. This exclusive, this top shelf, this whatever they want to put on it." And then this is what they do in the street pharmacy, right? And so was that what she was doing? Because it seemed like if you're drunk, you can at least talk, right? But if you're mixing prescription medication and liquor, you could potentially overdose. Is that what happened? Is that where the alcohol poisoning came from? The prescription medication allegedly being mixed with alcohol, right? Is that where it came from? So then my question is, how was she able to get so much money? Because people act like, and I'm not saying her businesses weren't successful. I don't know. I wasn't in North Carolina, but what I did see is it was only one or two people from her friends on Facebook who purchased from her. I didn't see Tequila Long with any type of clothing from her sister's boutique. I didn't see any of her close friends or any of these so-called people with her items on. They did not support her business. And it's typically people close to you who don't even support your business. They'll be the first ones to not buy from you, the first ones to not help you promote your business. You'll realize really quickly that there are a lot of jealous people when you start a business, right? When you start who she thinks she is starting a business, right? Who the hell does she think she is? How does she know how to get these clothing and inventory? Who taught her? How does she know how to do it? Why I'm not about to buy from her. I know this girl since high school. I'm not about to put no money in her pocket. Hell, we family. I should get a 50% discount. It should be free for me. We family, right? That's what reaction you're going to get. Don't expect your own family to support you, because that's not what's going to happen. It's very rare that your family and friends support you in your endeavors when it's something that's not what they want you to do, right? If it's something they don't want you to do, they're not going to support you. If you're not giving them anything free, they're not going to support you. If you're not giving them no discount, they're not going to support you. That means they don't have respect for you and your business, right? So they are trying to hype this up like her businesses were super successful, and that's where all this money came from. Again, unless she was braiding every child's head in North Carolina, it's no way that just from this hair braiding business and this boutique that she was getting money for Benzes, Chargers, BBLs, boob jobs, and I don't know if she did anything else. I don't know, skin lightening. I don't know what other procedures she could have or would have gotten. I'm just saying. It's obvious from 2019 to 2022, because this was last year. She looks to be a little lighter. She looks like she had a boob job. She damn sure looked like she had that BBL. So this is why her pictures look different. In my opinion, she had work done. She was trying to be an Instagram model, in my opinion. Right? So let me look at the comments, and I'm going to show y'all this picture really quick. Okay, I want to make sure I get everybody in here. Let's see. You said we have undercover agents hanging out at pharmacies trying to get people to sell their yeah. Listen, these medications are addictive. And their number one addiction comes from prescription medications. Look it up. It's prescription medications. These patients, a lot of patients, not all, get addicted to these opioids, addicted to these painkillers, and they're taking it every day as a way to get high. When they're getting stressed out, they're taking the medication. Period. And not only are they taking it, they drinking alcohol with it, They're smoking weed with it. They doing all type of stuff. And because it's prescribed by a doctor, people are not called drug addicts, right? But prescription medication, that's a drug. That's a drug just like weed is a drug. It's some of these prescription medications, they're listed as what's that list they have where it's like they got little stages, little ranks of the drugs, right? Y'all clarify it in the comments, okay? I can't find the words I'm looking for. I'm not a pharmacist. I'm not any of that, but I've definitely done my research on these things. And I know that prescription drugs are the number one, not cause of death, but they are very addictive. They're the number one drugs that's addictive. Prescription medications. Not weed, not meth, not coke. Prescription medications. Right? Oscar said fentanyl is originally a patch, but if they cut it up and chew it, wow. Wow, that's crazy. And people come up with different things to get, unfortunately, to get high. They do these things. So let me see. Let me continue this, y'all. And this is for educational purposes, fair use commentary, entertainment purposes. All right. You said, dang, she wasn't innocent. My daughter, father sell those enhancement pills. Listen. Hopefully your daughter, father ain't watching, okay? Because he gonna hit you up. Why you tell my business? Okay? But I'm just joking. But still, you never know. You never know. Tit for tat said, as long as your name is in the pill bottle. Yeah, exactly. As long as it's your name, your identification on that label, then it's yours. You gonna get through the airport. I'm thinking you gonna get through the airport because that's the only way she could have brought it is if the airport allowed it. You gonna get through the airport. You can take it anywhere you want, and those are the very drugs that you be addicted to, right? You said stop the MF impress. Wow, yeah. So they never told the public, or they left out, in my opinion, that she was already involved in a car accident, which in my opinion and from my observation is the reason why she was prescribed these drugs, these prescription medications. She was involved in a bad car accident. That's where the original neck and back injuries came from. Now, if you ever been in a car accident, I've been in a couple, unfortunately, especially out here. These MFers cannot drive in Vegas. If you come to Vegas, watch out because they cannot drive. I'm telling you. And that's probably everywhere, but I'm telling you, I never got in an accident this bad until I came out here. When I came out here, it just seemed like it was so frequent. And it's just sick and it's sad. But your body is never the same. Your body is never the same after a car accident. You're going to always have that pain in that certain area. Probably have consistent back pain, neck pains. You get whiplash. This is not a joke. Okay. I remember I remember my car accident very clearly. It's not a joke. Your neck and your back are never the same. Okay. So the only difference is some people get addicted to the medication and some people don't. Right? Let's see. Let me see what y'all saying. You said Urban Dictionary says hydro. Hold on, I don't want to mispronounce that name. Hydroponically. Let me know. Let me know how to pronounce that because I don't know. Grown marijuana. And it's a lot of even with this legal stuff, people have said that they are starting to, it's different because they're making it in a laboratory. They added other chemicals. So you got to be careful with all this stuff. Legal prescription drugs are legal too. And a lot of these places, this weed is becoming legal. And you got to be careful because this is grown in a lab. Most of the time, this is grown in a lab. They add all type of stuff in there. Okay. So anyway, y'all, she had allegedly, and I'll try to get to the rest of y'all comments. She allegedly had a car accident already that damaged her neck and her back. And she was taking prescription medication for it. And this, I believe, the car accident was in her Charger. I'm under the impression that she got the Benz after the Charger. I don't know if she had insurance, but she had damaged the Charger up. She damaged the Charger. And then she got a Benz, allegedly. So her neck and her back were already injured, in my opinion. And the family did not say anything about it. These reporters did not ask, hey, did she have a previous neck and back injury? Because that matters. Because if she already had a mess of back and spinal cord, then no wonder after this fight or whatever went on in the house, no wonder it made those injuries worse. Right? That's the only way I could think of it. But then the autopsy still don't make sense because it said after the injury, 15 minutes later, she died. Do that make any sense? When the doctor said that she was unconscious but alive, vital signs stable, right? Working on her for 3 hours. So if we use the logic of these bloggers, if we use the logic of the autopsy report, they are basically saying, making this a whole big conspiracy theory. They're basically saying that the doctor, the medics, all the medical people lied and was working on a dead body. That's basically what they're saying. That the doctor covered it up, all the medics covered it up. Like this is this big old conspiracy theory. When Nazir has said that she was unresponsive but alive, the doctor said she was unresponsive, dehydrated, looked to be inebriated, but alive, but she couldn't speak. Right? So it is possible that she already had a neck and a back injury, and after this fight or whatever else happened, because she could have fell again, she could have hit her head, she could have hurt herself that night, she could have hurt herself in the hammock. Anything else could have happened before this fight and after the fight. So if she's already having the neck injury, the back injury, then that's just going to make it worse. If she is drinking alcohol, prescription medications, and God knows what else, that's going to make it worse. Yeah. The Mexican reports go against each other. So it's like, who are you going to blame in this situation? All they got to say is that's what the police report said. That's what the actual doctor said. Oh, they just told the doctor what to say. That's the thing that's killing me. Anytime you're making sense, they'll come up with something that don't make sense. Oh, these foreigners, these Americans, right, told the doctor what to say. But the police report matches exactly what Nazir said happened. Not exactly, because I can't say exactly because I wasn't there, but it matches closely to what he said took place when he got there on Saturday, October 29th, right? Yeah, Class A drugs. Thank you, Oscar. Yes, Class A drugs. They have different classes, right? Class A drugs. A lot of these prescription medications, if they were on the street, this is why they sell them on the street. They be getting a prescription and then they sell their prescription drugs right on the streets because these are Class A drugs, some classes even higher. And it's a felony if you're even caught selling that. You get a whole felony under your belt. You said this could be our child's sister and friend. Let's see what y'all saying in the comment section. You said, I thought Shanquella was naturally curvy. I had no idea. Come on, y'all. You didn't question them pictures? How in certain pictures she has her natural body and then she has this BBL. And she actually made a post on Facebook that said, I don't care, something, I'm going to get me a BBL. I don't care how, I forgot what she said. I don't care how much money I make, how humble I am, something like that. She reposted it from somebody else. It said, I'm going to get me a BBL. Come on now. It's obvious she got work done. It's obvious she got her boobs done. It's obvious she got a BBL. Right? And then it's even a picture on Facebook where she's showing you her butt. Like you know how you look from the back, like look back at it, but she didn't have no butt. You know what I mean? So you could obviously tell from her previous pictures before she got the BBL and boob job, like in this picture, that she had obviously got a BBL and a boob job. But my question is, where is she getting this money from? Because ain't no way in hell your business is doing that great to where you're getting a Charger, you're getting a Benz, you traveling all over the world, you getting your body done. It's no hair braiding business in the world, especially if you're just limited to children. I could see if she was braiding adults' hair, children hair, grown men. You know what I'm saying? If she was like a traveling hairstylist, now that's different because you could charge whatever you want, right? But she was just in North Carolina doing children's hair. So ain't no way, unless you're doing every child's head in North Carolina, ain't no way you getting all this money. I don't care what nobody say. And people don't even get their kids' hair braided like that unless they're going back to school pictures, birthday, special occasions. So I doubt this was a consistent thing. I feel like she needed to do other things in order to keep that appearance or whatever appearance she was going for to get her body done. She had 2 PPP loans. That could have helped. She could have put money down for the surgery then. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of different things that could have happened. All right. Welcome, Stephanie. Ortha, welcome. Hope I'm saying your name correctly. All right, y'all, hit the like button, 292 people, 145 likes. We need to be in the algorithm because what you're going to constantly see is the same people talking about the same things over and over, flipping it, twisting it, trying to make it seem like it's new, right? Getting their information from Gerardo Zuniga, right? The same shit. You're going to see the same things and these same people sitting here watching my videos. But they're not going to tell you that. They're not going to tell you, oh yeah, it seems a little weird that the pills were on the goddamn nightstand. It seems a little weird that she had put in her on her Facebook in 2016, hydros, who need them, hit me up. It seems a little weird how she is a skinny, petite woman, but then she pop out with a big booty Judy, right? Where's she getting all this money from? I doubt her businesses, her kid hair braiding businesses was that successful to where she buying new cars, a new body, traveling all over the world. Like, come on, we got to use common sense. We got to use our common sense, okay? Let me share with y'all this video really quick. Let me see where we are with the likes. All right. Hit that like button, y'all. I'm going to share this video with y'all. Okay, let me put the fair use banner back up here. And I'm going to try to get to y'all comments, okay? But I want to stay on topic. I'm going to try to stay focused. So let me share with y'all this video.
Hey, boo. Oh, shit. You're aggravating.
Where you coming from?
The store.
What you had to get from the store?
Just browsing. Dang, just browsing, Goggy. Tent too dark.
So, as you can see, that was from Tequila's IG that somebody sent me this receipt. You can't run away from nothing, okay? People go watch and they go watch and see what she do with this money. Because did you see her reaction? I'm gonna play it again. But typically, when you don't have nothing or you're not used to nice things, and this seemed to be her second car. I told y'all she had a Charger at first, and she got in that car accident, right? And that could be why she had these prescription drugs on her nightstand, because she already had a neck and a back injury. Because something was telling me, wait, how could she have a cracked spine and a cracked back? I mean, somebody would have to be literally stumping on your goddamn back. Like, do you know how hard it is to crack? And then I said, if y'all look at the other videos, I said, a car accident could cause your spinal cord to crack. Y'all remember I said that? And it could cause a neck injury. When I looked at her social media and I was doing my little investigations, I look at Ricky and everybody involved to try to get an idea of her character, or at least her online persona. She was involved in a car wreck, a bad car accident. Okay, so in my opinion, that's where the neck and the back injury, it was already there. She already sustained neck and back injuries from a car accident. And y'all could do your own research. It's not like they could it's not like she could delete it, rest in peace to her, but it's not like she could go back and edit that. And it's not like anybody in her family could go back and edit these things. Because believe me, if they could, they would. They'll go back and delete this post where she said the hydros. They'll delete the other post where she said, I wish me and my family was tighter, but they can't. So all the evidence is on her social media, right? All the evidence is on her social media. She said in 2016, hydros, who need them? Hit me up. She was with these street dudes, rolling around with Ricky and all these other, allegedly, all these other street dudes who did look like they went to Winston-Salem State University. Now, I want to share with y'all this picture. Okay, let me put that fair use up. This is the colors of Winston-Salem State University, all red. As you can see, this is Nazir. Shout out to the person who gave me these receipts. Keep sending these receipts, man. You cannot make this shit up. This looks to be the person, if I'm not mistaken, the person who was supposed to go. I could be mistaken because I think that person, it looks like her though. I'm just going to say it looks like her, allegedly. The person who was supposed to go on a trip. It could be somebody else. But that's how she looked to me, right? These are the graduation colors. And of course, that's allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly. Dejanay. And that's Nazir. So they knew each other. They knew each other, right? These are the colors of Winston-Salem State University graduation. We never seen Shanquella in the red colors for graduation. But there were articles that said she graduated. And we assumed that, right? I know I did, because they showed these graduation photos. Well, allegedly, the photos that they showed were her graduating high school. Some people are saying she dropped out of Winston-Salem University. I don't know how true that is, but some people said she dropped out. As you can see, Nazir and Dejanay was close, and whoever this is, they were close as well, because this is their graduation. I'm assuming, obviously, they got the graduation attire. You don't see Shanquella, you don't see that, and I don't know who this is, but I'm just giving y'all an understanding. I'm just trying to open your mind and have you question things. That's clearly Nazir, Dejanay, and whoever this person is, right? So these are the colors. They graduated, but you don't see any photo with Shanquella in the red attire, the graduation pictures, because they said the photos that her mom and her sister are sharing is from her graduating high school. They said she did not graduate, allegedly. She never graduated, allegedly, from Winston-Salem University. And that makes sense if she did it, because she was seen with all these street dudes, right? She was seen in the streets doing this. And her attention was more, I'm about to be the baddest bee. In my opinion, I'm about to be the baddest bee. I'm getting my body done. I'm going to do what I need to do, these PPP loans. I'm going to connect myself with Ricky and all these other street dudes. If I got to sell this, that, and the other, I'm going to do it because I'm going to get my body done. Period. So did she lose her way? Did she lose focus? Did she say F this school? I want the street life. I want the street life. I want the quick money, right? I want the fast money. Because I have not seen, right? And you see this here first. If you start seeing this anywhere else, you've seen it here first. Nazir Dejanay and this mystery person who looks like the person who didn't go to Cabo, Mexico. So if maybe I just missed that photo, if y'all see a photo of Shanquella in the graduation attire, please let me know, because I didn't see that. I seen her in something like yellow or something. Okay. I seen her in some yellow, if I'm not mistaken. It was like in some yellow or something. Okay. Did I miss anyone else? Give me a second, y'all, because these comments are going quick. Okay, I got Oscar already. I'm trying to see if I missed any other super chat or super sticker, okay? Because I hate when I miss it. So don't be offended if I missed it. I'm trying to scroll up to see if anybody else left anything, okay? The comments are going really quick, really quick. So shout out to y'all in the comment section, keeping the discussion going. I'm just making sure I didn't miss any other super sticker or super chat or anything like that, okay? Let's see. You said people that come from the island. Okay, let's see what y'all talking about in here. Dejanay is on the public record that she graduated college. Welcome, May. Yeah, Dejanay graduated. Nazir graduated. And whoever this is graduated, right? So I have not seen any photo of Shanquella in the red graduation attire. But if you look at, I don't even know if her parents said that. Did her mom even say she graduated? They just said she went. I didn't hear them say she graduated from Winston-Salem State University. They said that she went to Winston-Salem State University. They never said she graduated. And then I think her dad said she got a airline job. And I'm thinking, wait, how did she get an airline job if she majored in business and nursing? Does that make any type of sense? So something is really, really off. Okay, something's really off with that to me. All right. Let's get these likes up. It's 324 people, and then we will continue. Until then, I'm gonna go ahead and look into the chat. Hit the like button if you're watching. Hit the like button if you're here or you know where you can go. Because we don't need anybody who disagree with the content watching. We don't need anybody who's going to be a hater watching. Why are you watching? Why are you watching? You know what I'm saying? Welcome, D. Welcome, DRN. Thank you so much for being a part of the membership. Let's see. What else are y'all saying here? What else are y'all saying? Dejanay Jackson, you said doesn't exist on record. Well, there go the graduation photo right there. You said, I bet she was talking about everyone with Khalil when they were in the pool. Yeah, see, I'm starting to think something like that. Talking about their body, you know what I mean? Allegedly. Giovanna, welcome. She said, I bet she was talking about everyone with Khalil when they were in the pool, and he went back and told or was videotaping her and sent it to Dejanay. So when she woke, yeah, I'm thinking something like that too. I think Khalil was an instigator. But then tell me why Tequila Long would follow Khalil. Tell me why Tequila Long would follow Khalil on Instagram if she thought he was a suspect, if she thought he was such a bad person. Let me put that receipt up, right? Because we already got the receipts. You can block people all day long. We already got the receipts that you still mess with Khalil. And I'm going to show that receipt once these likes are up, okay? We need to get to 200 likes. And then I'm going to continue, y'all, because this is serious. And just to review, She had a car accident, and that's where the neck and back injury initially came from. See, that makes more sense to me now. Because I'm like, people giving so much power to Deja Day, like she was just like King Kong, right? And granted, she is bigger than the average woman, right? And there's a lot of women that's bigger than the average woman. But compared to Shanquella, who was small framed, right? Still small framed despite the BBL, despite the boob job, the alleged BBL and boob job, because I can't say for sure. I could just go from looks, and it's not no squats in the world that can give you a big old behind like that. Okay. So in my opinion, she got her body done. She may have been very proud of that. Let's get naked. You hoes ain't naked yet. Khalil is here. I'm going to show off, okay? Because maybe they won the game. Maybe Dejanay and Winter won the drinking game. And then she was like, okay, well, let's go skinny dipping. Let's see if you're gonna win this. Let's see your bodies. Let's see your bodies then, right? I got my BBL, I got my boobs on. Let's see. You hoes ain't naked yet. You hoes ain't naked yet. Let's go. Where y'all at? Where y'all bodies at? Right? That's the only thing I could think of is why she wanted everybody to get naked. Is because she wanted to show off her body. And that don't even seem right because it's like, it's just Khalil that was playing the game. I didn't see Malik. And even if it was, it's like, are they even messing with these dudes like that to the point where they want them to even see their naked body? Because she was just really hype about that. You hoes ain't naked yet? What's up? Let's see your body. What's good? I'm ready. I'm naked. Right? I'm ready. Let's get it. So we'll continue once these likes are to 200. It's 304 people watching. So once the likes are up, that's where we will continue. Let me see what y'all saying. What? You said Shanquella has an open case related to possession with intent to distribute in South Carolina. Listen, everybody in North Carolina, South Carolina, y'all can access these public records. Okay. So if you get any receipts, let me know and tell them. I'm going to say allegedly, but I had a feeling. I'm telling you. I had a feeling. That's what Rose says. Shanquella has an open case related to possession with intent to distribute in South Carolina. Damn. Wow. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it because she was hanging out with these street dudes. And I don't care what nobody say. These businesses wasn't that successful, in my opinion. These businesses is not that successful where you're getting a new car every other week, it seems. You getting a brand new Benz, right? Like these celebrities got. You getting a brand new Benz, right? 2022 Benz, right? Allegedly. You getting a brand new Chargers. You getting your body done, right? You traveling everywhere. You got Gucci and all this stuff. Come on, y'all. Typically, if it's too good to be true, if it sounds too good to be true, then it is. But again, the family want to paint a narrative as if she was perfect, as if her businesses was just blooming and that's where she got all this money from. They never brought up the PPP. Y'all learned the PPP from bloggers like myself and other bloggers. The family didn't bring up the car accident where she initially got the neck and back injury, allegedly. Because ain't no way after that fight, her back and her neck could be broke. Do you know how strong our bodies are? You would have to get into a car accident, fall off a damn balcony, you have to really hurt yourself. It's not that many punches in the world, right? Because she was hitting her on her face. She may have swung her to the ground, but she wasn't stomping on her back. She wasn't stomping on her spine. So she had to have a spinal cord injury before. If the autopsy is correct, which I feel is inaccurate, right? And somebody in the comments mentioned that this doctor was incompetent, allegedly. Is no way that a fist fight, in my opinion, unless you had previous injuries, to your back of your neck. Is no way that that's gonna crack your spinal cord and crack your goddamn neck, in my opinion. I don't care what nobody say. So yeah, if she have that open case, I could believe it. I could believe it. Let me check y'all other. Oh, you said you paid for. Wow, you said I paid for a background search on Shanquella has a criminal record. It appears. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Lord have mercy. See, I'm telling you, the truth is going to come to the light. The truth is going to come to the light. So she already has an open case. Rose, if you have any receipts, if you could take some screenshots, please send them to me at talesfromtheoccult777@gmail.com. This is what the family's trying to hide. This is what the family's trying to hide, right? And it makes sense why she had that prescription pills on her nightstand. Okay, the alleged prescription pills. So please send receipts if you have them, Rose, to talesfromtheoccult777@gmail.com. Okay, I want to definitely look into that because I already showed that she was smoking weed. Okay, and again, nothing wrong with that. But if it's illegal where you are, I wouldn't even be putting that. If you doing that, if you doing illegal shit, why would you even put that on the internet? But that's how a lot of these people get caught up because they put everything on the internet. These cars, these new cars, these Gucci, all this stuff. Man, they were doing that with them PPP loans, yo. I don't care what nobody trying to say, oh, this has nothing to do with no PPP loans. How do you know? You're not a part of the FBI investigations, motherfucker. So how would you know? How you know the FBI ain't looking into the PPP loans and what was used, what money was used to pay for the villa and what money was used to travel and do all these traveling, what money was used for her to buy this new charger and new beds. How the hell do y'all know? Ms. V, welcome. How the hell do y'all know? So let me go to block trolls. Okay, we're gonna block trolls. And moderators, if you see any trolls, block them. No timeout, just block them. Because they'll come back and come back again. Let them keep on making new profiles, okay? That's all good, Ms. V. You are here now. Thank you so much for being a part of the channel membership. Appreciate your support. All right. Let me look. You said from another blogger says and showed Shanquella videos, and the video is the evidence the person beating her up said is not Zier, and she was actually being followed everywhere. I don't know about that. Okay. I don't know about all that. Let me see what else y'all talking about. Let's see what else y'all talking about. Let's get to 200 likes and we will continue. Let's see what else y'all talking about. But I do have a feeling that she was talking about those girls' bodies because she got hers done. Okay. And again, you see that with celebrities. They get these BBLs. Like I said, look at SZA and all these people. Now they just, all you see is their body. They selling sex instead of selling their music, right? Music not even good no more. Music suck, or the music is sexualized. You know, it's all type of stuff. When they get these bodies done, boy, they've turned into a whole different person. The PPP loans, yeah. She had 2 PPP loans, both worth $20,833. Okay, I already did the math in my other video. Go watch that, y'all. $20,833 times 2. She had a total of $41,666. Free money. Free money. Free forgiven money. You think the Fed's not looking into that and that's their money? You think the Fed's not looking into that and that's their money? You must be crazy. So I think people say that so that they can stick to their narrative. Like I said, they want you to believe that she was a certain way, that she was a certain type. She was this sweet, innocent girl, defenseless, sweet, never did no wrong. She was an angel. Everybody loved her. And she never rubbed anybody the wrong way. She never was talking shit about nobody. She never instigated anything. She was never a part of somebody else getting jumped or beat up allegedly, or even killed or whatever. Because people were saying something in the past that she was a part of somebody. Well, she rubbed somebody the wrong way because she was talking about their nephew. It was some. I'm gonna look into that, but on her Facebook, she was talking about somebody's nephew who got killed in a car accident. And then she said, "Oh, see, the truth always comes out." And I guess that person's family member said, "What are you talking about? This is my nephew. They live together. What truth are you talking about?" So she could have rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. Okay. And the fact that she was messing with these street dudes, they could have been enemies. You never know. You mess with the wrong dude, and that could cost you your life. That can cost you your life. Okay. Evangelist Kimberly, welcome. Said great job. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, y'all. Happy Thursday. You said keep that money going. She was a street hustle. Period. Period. Oh, it sounds like it's raining. Did it start raining? Give me a second, y'all. It is raining out here, okay? Subscriber said, "Girl, you're not playing." Oh no, I'm not playing because we're gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's see. Yes, hit that like button. Hit that like button. As soon as we get to 200 likes, then I'm gonna continue. It's almost 400 people in here. Okay, it's almost 400 people in here watching. It's 365 people, 194 likes. That is pitiful. Okay. Shout out to everybody who did like. I'm talking about the people who didn't like. That's pitiful. All right. Because they still watching the content. So let me check and see. Once we get those likes up, we're going to continue to have this discussion. Shout out to everybody in the chat. All right. Yes, send me any receipts y'all have of Shanquella selling or intent to sell. She has a drug charge. You said, send me them receipts, Rose, please. Send me them receipts. You can send them DM me or send it to my email, tellsfromthecode777@gmail.com. Okay. Thank you so much for looking deeper into this. Okay. I'm so glad y'all not drinking the Kool-Aid because they want you to not think. They want you to think with your emotions, right? And not with your head. Jay Vickers said, Karizma, something just came out as to reason why a fight broke out on YouTube it was possibly over a PPP loan. That's what some people are saying. To me, it had something to do with that money. It had something to do with that money, but not only that, I think it was some romantic mess with these dudes. I think it was a mixture of a lot of things. Somebody was messing with Khalil there. I really truly believe that Dejanay or one of them was messing with Khalil, and she called Khalil her best friend, but she was messing with him too romantically. And it was some shit that popped off. She probably was making fun of their bodies. Oh yeah, them hoes don't want to get naked because their bodies ain't right or whatever. Some people said Dejanay had a baby too. She could have said anything while she was with Khalil by herself. Some of these guys are messy. They'll go back and instigate. Oh, well, so-and-so said, you fat. You insecure. That's why you didn't come out because your body ain't right. That's why you didn't come to the pool or whatever. So you never know the private conversations that wasn't recorded. And most of the times it's the things that you can't see. It's the things that they don't show that you need to question, that we need to question and get the whole story. Okay. Yes, Carla, there it is. Carla said basically the hair braiding was a front. The clothing store was a front. The pain meds was bringing in the money. She flipped the PPP loan and she had her connect. Girl, thank you. Thank you. See, it's making sense. Yes, I truly believe that. And I'm going to say allegedly, but I truly believe that's exactly what happened. She flipped them PPP loans. She got her re-ups. And the clothing store stuff was a front. So she could put, on the PPP. This shit was a front to me. Ain't no way you buy your new Chargers, new Benzes, going everywhere, getting your body done off of a hair braiding business. I don't care what nobody's saying, especially if you're just serving children. Ain't no way in hell. I don't know where y'all was born, but I was damn sure not born yesterday. Okay. I was damn sure not born yesterday. If it don't make sense, it don't make sense. And we gonna make it make sense over here. While other bloggers be ignoring stuff, okay, some bloggers talking about this, other bloggers want to stick to the script and get money and get views, stalking these people. We are going to uncover what really was going on, period, point blank. And that makes the most sense to me. Flip them PPP loans. Yep. It is no other way. Unless it's like, show us with proof that she was making all this money from these businesses, because her family wasn't even supporting her. You don't see her sister with none of her clothes from her boutique on. They wasn't close like that. You didn't see her at any of her photo shoots. You didn't see the family at any of her photo shoots. Nothing. Ricky was her best friend. This street dude, right? Where'd she meet him at? This street dude was her best friend, right? And who hooked them up with the PPP loans? Who helped them apply for the PPP loans that the whole family got a PPP loan except for Tequila? Yeah, where the car down? Do Tequila got it? Who getting her Benz? Who getting her Benz, her Gucci and all that? See, this is bigger than we think. This is bigger than we think. You said, damn, I ain't see the pill bottle. Another reveal by Karizma. Shout out to everybody who's sending me these receipts. Because I read y'all comments. Okay? And somebody in the comments said, why is that pill bottle? Or is that a pill bottle on the nightstand? So I had to look into it. And to me, it looks like that. And that made perfect sense. She got the pill bottle because she was involved in a car accident. She totaled her charger. She had a charger before she had the Benz, in my opinion. Now it's all making sense. She already had a neck and a back injury from her totaling that charger. She already had the injuries prior to going to Cabo, Mexico, prior to this fight. She already had a neck and back injury, in my opinion. Period. Why didn't the family bring up the neck and back injury that she had sustained in a car accident? Why didn't the family bring up that she had PPP loans, but they wanted to make it seem like she got all this money from her business alone? Come on, y'all. It doesn't make sense, but everything that we're discussing here makes sense. Makes sense. Okay? So let me see, 210 likes. Okay, so let's bring it up. Let's bring up these receipts, right? Following Boss Bed Cash. This is Khalil. TQville 2, the one who blocked me, right? Blocked me yesterday. Because I'm exposing her and I'm exposing all the hoes and the bullshit and all the Kool-Aid, right? I'm exposing all this. She following Khalil. And no other blogger who is dying hard for this family that they don't even know. None of them had addressed this receipt right here. And if they did address it, they said, oh, she just following him to see what he say. Does that make any sense? Do you follow people you don't like on Instagram? Do you request friend requests? Some of y'all might do that because y'all messy. I'm not into that messy ass toxic lifestyle. I like peace. I like a peace of mind. I like peace. So she's in her 40s. Why are you requesting one of the people you think is a murder suspect to your sister's death? That don't make no sense. I don't care how you try to justify it. It is no excuse. It's no reason and no justification why she is following Khalil after saying all that bullshit on the mic. I want them all extradited. They set her up and all this old bullshit. And she's sitting up here following him. He don't have no post. What are you looking at? Let the feds do their job. Why are you following them? And why is she not following Winter? Why is she not following Desjardins? Why is she not saying what they said? If that's the excuse you want to use, why is she not following Winter? Why is she not subscribed to why is she not following Desjardins? Why is she not following Malik? Because she is following Khalil. Why is she not following Nazir? So if you gonna make it a lie, you gonna make up a lie to justify this, you better make up your lies for why she not following the rest of them either. Because it makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. So back to the pill bottle, right? Back to the pill bottle real quick, okay? Back to the pill bottle on the nightstand. If she was drinking, over drinking, taking them shots, drank, just as a reminder for people who said she didn't have no alcohol in her system, let's go ahead and show the video.
We do it down to it. Fuck those who don't do it how we do it, because we used to it. Drink, motherfucking
Drink.
One.
Winter, come on now.
David, you be working.
Deja, we know you weren't working on upper body when you was working out. Come on, let me see what you got, Winter.
3.
Winter, what is that? What a card at, man. These people here.
Come on, Elise, grab a card.
So we already exposed that that was a lie. They said she didn't drink. Oh, no alcohol was found in her system. Really? She was playing a drinking game. Really? No alcohol was found in her system? See, they want us to believe in their lies. They want us to believe in their narratives because it benefits the GoFundMe. It benefits the bloggers in their pockets. They told the world that she didn't drink when she was there. They found, no, this is what they said. They found no alcohol in her system. This is why that autopsy is faulty. And we already determined that a toxicology report and an autopsy are different, 2 different tests. You're not going to find alcohol with an autopsy report. You're going to find alcohol, drugs, and other things, other toxins with a, surprise, toxicology report. So they plan off of our ignorance as a whole. They are banking on you not doing your research. They're banking on you not asking questions. They're banking on you only using your emotions and watching the video and just listening to what they say. It's disgusting. It is disgusting, man. It's truly disgusting. So, and let's also play this. Yeah, dancing is getting justice for your deceased sister. Yeah, let me dance on TikTok. Shake my ass on TikTok. Yeah, justice. Woo, justice. Yeah. A hashtag is justice. Dancing on TikTok. Oh, that's justice. But not hiring a lawyer. Not hiring a private investigator. Not getting a second autopsy report. Not having a toxicology report done. Not mentioning the police report in the GoFundMe. That is, according to her narrative, the lies that this mother and daughter told to several news stations, radio shows, bloggers. First, they said to Bernard that they invited them over and fed them and they ate. That's what Bernard said. Man, they was eating and drinking, eating in their face, and then lied to them in their face. And then Tequila Long comes out and said, I don't recall us feeding them. I don't recall me cooking for them. But you recall you opening the door to these alleged murder suspects, right? That you are the ones who said that they were suspects, right? But you opened your door, your home, your house. They even met her mama. They met her mother, right? After death, they got the chance to meet mama. How disrespectful is that? Oh, we wanted to ask them questions. You're not the FBI. So something else went on in that house. It's something they're not saying. And then they want to blame it all on them. Oh, they were discussing funeral clothing. Well, you're the one organizing the funeral. So how the hell were they discussing the clothing and the colors when that's what y'all was wearing? Literally, y'all wore a certain color at the funeral. So y'all was discussing the colors. These folks didn't have control over that goddamn funeral. Y'all did. So why are they blaming everything on them and they're not taking any accountability for what the hell they did or didn't do? It makes no sense at all, right? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Hydros, who need them? Hit me up. It's a lot that this family is not telling us. They didn't tell us about the car accident she was in where she totaled her Charger, allegedly, and got the neck and back injury, got the prescription pills. Yo, it's all coming to the light, though. It's all coming to the light. Let me look at y'all comments real quick. Hit that like button if you are enjoying this. I see 340 people in the building. Shout out to everybody who already hit the like button, okay? We need to be in the algorithm. That's why I say hit the like button. It gets us in the algorithm. So people who have a mind of their own could see that not everybody's drinking the Kool-Aid. We won't stop. You could block people, but you can't silence us. It's our First Amendment right, freedom of speech. And look how this is more powerful than anything, right? Our voices are more powerful than anything. That she thought that by blocking me, that it was going to stop this from being exposed, right? Let's go back to the video where she is super hyped about Shanquella's new Benz.
Hey, boo. Oh, shit.
Where you coming from?
The store.
What you at your whole store?
Just browsing. Dang, just browsing, Goggy. Tent too dark.
Tent too dark. That's what she said. The tent too dark. That's all she had to say about it. Not nice car. Dang, sis. You did that, right? You did that. That's a nice whip, sis. She said, shit, uh-huh. Yeah, oh, okay, the tent too dark. It's always somebody that's hated. They always got to find the negative. Oh, you know your hair's sticking up. You just got your hair done. You know your hair's sticking up a little bit. Right? You got some new clothes or something. Oh, yeah, that I already have those shoes. It's like, is it always somebody that got something negative to say? Oh, the tent too dark. But you was just saying, shit, all this stuff. What do you mean? Right? So let me look in the comments, yo. Let's look in the comments because we know allegedly she did not graduate allegedly from Winston-Salem University because the colors are red. They keep showing a graduation photo where it looks nothing like her now. People are alleging that that was her high school photo, her high school graduation. People are saying she never graduated, allegedly, from Winston-Salem University. That's just to make her look good. They said she never graduated from Winston-Salem University. So I don't know. Something is not making sense to me. Something not making sense. Where is Shanquella's graduation photos? Y'all said she graduated. Where are the photos at? And why are you keep showing high school graduation pictures? Why are you showing all these old ass photos from 4 years ago when y'all was all together? You know, I'm really trying to understand. I don't know. I don't know. And why is she following Khalil? Whew. It's just a lot of questions. Thank you, Ms. V, for your super sticker. It's a lot of questions that need answers. If anything's a mystery, it's his family. It's the way that the sister is acting. It's the different stories that's coming from the mom and the sister. It's the lack of progress, the lack of action from them. If anything's a mystery, they're the mystery. Because I think we pretty much solved this case, y'all. She already had a prior neck and back injury from totaling her car, being in an accident, which is how she got the prescription medication, in my opinion. She was not just braiding kids' hair, because she wasn't even international with it. She was just in Charlotte, North Carolina, doing hair. So she's limited, right? So there's no way you're getting all this money to afford a BBL, an alleged BBL, and a boob job. I'm just going based on these pictures, 2019, 2022. You can tell she got work done. Even if you gain weight, that's not going to make your butt that big. I don't care what nobody say. That's not going to make your boobs go up 3 cups. Let's be real here. She was doing other things, in my opinion, to get this money. It's not going to braiding kids' hair in North Carolina is not going to get you a brand new Charger, a brand new Benz. The PPP loans, period. The PPP loans, flipping the PPP loans and doing some other things on the side, selling some other things on the goddamn side. Maybe her prescription medication, allegedly. It was long. She had a long curly weave. According to her hairstylist, he did her hair. It was a long curly weave. In that fight video, it looked like she had shorter hair. It looks like it's shorter. So I don't know. Anything could have happened. Like I said, what else happened that night? What else happened that night? So let me check. Star said, let me tell you, Khalil came back in the most of things. I think you meant in the midst of things. Yeah, I'm starting to think that too. You need to join the FBI. Listen, I'm just thinking, what else could they be looking for? Because an ongoing investigation means you looking into everything. In my opinion, right? Yeah, the prior back issue. Exactly. She was already hurt. So when Dejanay, allegedly Dejanay, because again, I can't prove that's Dejanay or not. Right? So I'm going to say allegedly. If Dejanay swung her to the ground and she wasn't fighting back, obviously she had a prior neck and back injury. Because ain't no way by this 20-second fight that Dejanay cracked her neck and cracked her goddamn spine. Come on now. Come on now. She wasn't even doing nothing to her back to crack her spine. So that don't even make sense. If she's hitting her in her head and she hit her in her face and she just swung her, that's the only time she was on her neck. She swung her. I don't know if she was leaning on it, but that's not going to break, in my opinion, unless you already have a prior neck and back injury. That's not going to do all that damage. She had to already have that neck and back injury from the car accident where she totaled her Charger. Period. And she had to have that prescription medication, the alleged prescription medication from that car accident. And that is what they're leaving out. Okay. That is what they're leaving out, in my opinion. They left out the PPP loans. They left out a lot of stuff. Welcome, LaTanya. Star, welcome. So who got her bins now? Welcome, Sheba. Who got her bins now? Right? Okay, you said that's the case number? Okay, I'm going to look into that. Thank you, Rose. That's the case number for her drug charge. Okay. I'm going to say allegedly until I see the documents, but I really believe you. I really believe you. So Shanquella has an open drug case, intent to sell drugs, and a drug charge. That's the case number right there. We're going to look more into that. Because, yeah, that truth going to come out, baby. That truth is going to come out. Okay. Okay, let's see what y'all have said. You said butt and titch just a waste. I'm not even going to put down on the screen. Did she have a lawsuit for that accident? I'm not sure. Because if she was at fault, then they were smoking and stuff in that car. I don't know if she was smoking and driving. People do what they want to do. So that's considered a DUI. If you got any drugs or alcohol in your system and you get in an accident, that's going to be considered a DUI on your behalf. So we could look into that too. Do she got any lawsuits? Did anybody sue her? Yep. The medicine mixed with the alcohol, that seems more like why she couldn't. That seems more to me. She wasn't just drunk, in my opinion. That makes more sense. These prescription medications, these alleged prescription medications mixed with that alcohol, right? You said, why wouldn't they come forward and defend themselves if it was not death by violence? They don't have to say nothing. Who are we? This is not the court of law. Nobody got to speak. She bundles too, besides braids and clothing. Wow. You said she had exactly, in my opinion. Yep. And allegedly. Yep. That makes more sense to me. You said there's not one pic of her clothing online, and the other page only have Khalil in his shop with them doing a phony ass photo shoot with Quila bragging about how much she spent. I think I seen that. I think it was on her story, right? On her IG story. You said exactly. I saw that. I was like, why would she change units? Because here is a straight shoulder length. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you getting a fresh install, you just paid $200 some to get a fresh install. You know what they got to do? They got to wash your hair unless you already come there washed. They got to blow dry your hair, braid your hair, and then put the damn wig on. Customize your wig before. You paying for all that. Why would you take out your hair? That don't make sense. You're not going to take it out. You're going to leave it in until it's time to get that motherfucker relayed. Period. You don't take out a fresh new install that you paid nearly $300 for on top of the money for the weave. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So you say you have to be built as super strong like the Hulk to break. That's what I'm saying. They acted like she had all this power, like she was King Kong or somebody. They acted like she had the power of like, come on, man. You have to be the Hulk to really crack somebody's spine just off a 20-second fight. She had to have a prior neck and back injury, in my opinion. Yep, making fast money is addictive. Not everybody want to go to school and do a 9 to 5, right? Because she didn't want to do that. Apparently. You said a case pending, stealing, lying, and had a card. Now was demise and it caught up with her. Lord have mercy. It's sad. It's really sad. You know what I mean? You said, oh, I just made the connection with this most recent video. Yes, sis. She was hating on the car. Listen. So Tequila got that car. She got that Benz that she was looking at. She got the Benz.
Hey, boo. Oh, shit.
You're right.
Where you coming from?
The store.
What you have to get from the store? What you have to get from the store?
Just browsing. Dang, just browsing, Goggy. Tent too dark.
So that's her car now, right? I'm assuming. Where that car at? Where that Benz at? Where's that Benz at? Right? Where's that Benz at? Oscar said, and thanks for the super chat. Oscar said, hydro is weed and the pills are probably oxycodone for her back pain, right? Or tramadol, in my opinion, Karizma. That makes sense because there's the prescription right there. That makes sense. It makes perfect sense. So thank you so much for that super chat, Oscar, and for your input on that. Yeah, oxycodone. Allegedly. Yeah, she didn't even, exactly. Carvella said, dang, she didn't even say it's the Benz for me. Yep, hater. She said, tint too dark. She's sitting there asking her, what you get from the store? I'm just browsing. You just browsing. You go to the store just to browse. So you window shopping at the store. Boy. I mean, well, like her Instagram said, wishy-washy. Wishy-washy. Crazy. So now she got that Benz that oh shit, she got that Benz now, I'm assuming. Right? Exactly. Shadow said, we can't dismiss anyone in this case. Everyone failed her. Yep, I truly believe that. Every one of them failed her. Every one of them. So if y'all could find the pictures where Shanquella actually graduated from Winston-Salem University, if we don't see the pictures like this, you ain't graduate. I don't care what nobody say. If we don't see the pictures of your graduation in this red, you didn't graduate from Winston-Salem State University. So that was another lie, allegedly. So I'm going to need to see them pictures. I'm going to need to know why the sister is following Khalil. I need to know why she's following Khalil. I need to know that. Because, come on, man. Come on. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. So on top of the GoFundMe, almost $500,000, allegedly, she's getting Shanquella's Benz, all her Gucci, all that stuff. Right? And they said they was going through a financial difficulty. Right? A financial hardship. Just what they said. This is what they said on the GoFundMe. Right? But it doesn't make sense because if you were going through a financial hardship, you would not be buying Gucci. You would not have Gucci bags under the Christmas tree. Oh, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Why did she call her Gotti? Maybe is that her street name, Gotti? It's crazy. You said, wasn't she enrolled in nursing school during the time of her? I don't know. Did she drop out of Winston-Salem and then go to nursing school? I thought she majored in nursing. Did she drop out? Exactly. Material things made her happy, in my opinion. The BBL made her happy. The boob job made her happy. Being naked made her happy. Traveling, drinking, the typical stuff that someone would be happy for who believes those things are important, in my opinion. She paid cash for the BBL, huh? PPP, you know me. Yeah. Yeah, she ain't had no money. That's why she just browsing. Just browsing. Just browsing. If you ain't got no money, go home. What? You could browse on the internet. She asked you why. What did you go to the store for? She said just browsing. Listen, if you ain't got no money, take your bro at home. Right? So, yeah, y'all. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Was she a street pharmacist with Ricky and other individuals? Right? Yeah, beautiful new Benz, right? Who got that Benz now? Who you think got that Benz now? Right? That looked like a brand new car. Ain't no way no hair braiding business in North Carolina is getting out that money. Ain't no way. I don't care what nobody talk about. Ain't no way. Especially when you just open the business and your own people not even rocking with you. Your own people not even rocking with you. Right? And the troll on Facebook, yeah, you were blocked. Make me shut up, bitch. Make me. Yeah, no toxicology. Right. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. You said, in my opinion, she mad because it's not hers. Thank you. Tent to dog. Yep, she was moving her hands and arms after she was flung to the floor, so that proves she was still alive. That proves she was still alive. Got an open drug charge case. Mother had a simple assault charge on her record. Boy, boy, boy. If anything's a mystery, it's this family. It's the lies. It's the changing stories every other interview. Bonnie said, make me love you. Right. Make me shut the fuck up. Bitches talk big on the internet. Make me shut up. Ho. Come make me do it. How about that? So, y'all, we going on 2 hours. I think I proved my point. Ain't no money, ain't no business in the world. I don't care. I could see if she was international, going to city to braid hair, but she was just in North Carolina, braiding children's hairs and maybe selling some bundles on the side. I believe she was doing other things on the side as well, because ain't no way you having new cars, brand new 2022 cars, with tinted windows, custom made, and all this. You have PPP loan. I mean, it's a whole bunch of shit that this family is not saying. She had her BBL. She had her boobs done. It's obvious. It's obvious. So I don't care what nobody say. It doesn't make sense. So I'm not going to even believe anything that's coming out of their mouth. You said there's 7 cases with tequila. Here's one in North Carolina. Wow. Thank you for these receipts. So we're going to be looking into that. We definitely going to be looking into them cases. Yes, yes. Yes, we are. You can't block a public record, can you? You can't block a public record. Let's look into them cases. Yeah. Let's look into them cases. You said, where are you from, Karizma? I'm from Cali. I'm from Cali, West Coast. So, with that being said, y'all, we are past 2 hours here. I hope you enjoyed this discussion today. Nobody could stop what's going on over here. Make me shut up. Make me stop, ho. That's what I say. So what do y'all think? What do you say about everything we talked about, all the receipts, the prescription medication, her having a prior neck and back injury from a car accident, allegedly, all this plastic surgery, brand new cars, Gucci, traveling, but they said it has nothing to do with PPP loans. Oh, yeah. Right. So with that being said, I appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank you for everyone who sent a super chat, super sticker. Thank you so much for all my members in the chat. Make sure y'all subscribe to my backup channels as well, okay? I expose people on there as well. Yeah, this was definitely heavy. It was definitely heavy, babe. All right. It's sad that she died, but we have to look into this. Yep. I'm thinking scammers, PPP loans, all this stuff. Right? Saying you are RN and you not. It's crazy. It's crazy. So y'all, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great Thursday. All right. Blessings to all my supporters. I will see y'all on the next video. Please send them receipts. We're going to be looking into them cases. We're going to be looking into Shanquella's drug charges, alleged drug charges. And I'll come back on here tomorrow, more than likely. All right, y'all. You have a good day. Stay safe. Be blessed. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace.